Hello everybody, welcome back to the James Lawrence Allcott channel. Not my usual surroundings, but I just watched the Germany-Sweden game and I had to talk to you guys just briefly about it. I had a wicked time. We were in the pub and it looked like Germany were going out and all the England fans that were there were just singing "You're going home," taking football's coming home back, which they fucking stole after Euro 96. But anyway, let's talk about Germany versus Sweden. And that game was amazing. And the reason it was amazing, it was everything that you want from football, and a reason why anything can happen in football, and also just such a marker of what modern football's like now. Because I thought I put a bet on 1-1, and the reason I put a bet on 1-1 was because I saw how Sweden played against Italy, and I've seen throughout this tournament that we were all a bit naive in terms of predicting who was going to do well and who wasn't, because they are literally different games of football. Games against a team that's going to totally dominate possession against a team that's not even going to engage, they're going to have a low block like Sweden did. That's a totally different game to a game like Croatia or Argentina, where both teams are going to go for it. It's like possession versus space. Sweden were happy for Germany to have the ball the whole time. They were just confident in what they had to do to be compact, to not give them free opportunities at shots at goal. It was like watching Burnley a little bit against the better teams, and they did it brilliantly, and I really thought that they were going to make it the whole way. The reason why it's a great example of modern football is, one, about that low block, and of how literally now, with how fit these teams are, how professional these teams are, how organised these teams are, anyone can beat anyone. And add to that the fact that, well, first Sweden went ahead. Secondly, there was a red card for Boateng, second yellow card. That shows again how anything can happen in football. But then finally, when you think the game is done and dusted, Germany had just been and missed chance after chance. Toni Kroos picks out a free kick in the last minute, the 94th minute. There is literally, that's a great example, just like Ronaldo, of a clutch player, someone who has to step up and show their quality in the final moments. And that ultimately is the difference between a team like Sweden and a team like Germany, and the two different styles of the game, and how sometimes you just need someone to pull it out the bag for you. And Toni Kroos there, that free kick was ridiculous. Tough angle, he's put it right in the top corner, showed how world class he is. But what this whole game excites me about is the fact that literally anyone can beat anyone. Anyone can get a draw against anyone. Every top two team that I did in my predictions, and most people did in their predictions, it's null and void, because they are different games of football, as I said before. Possession versus space. Sweden, look, they're still in it. Germany obviously aren't there yet. They were nearly so close to going out. I'd be amazed if they don't make it through now, because they'll win that final game, you would have thought. But again, I mean, look, can I actually even say that when they've had the games that they've had so far, and we've seen what we've seen in this World Cup? I'm just buzzing, the fact that this World Cup is turning out to be something unexpected. It's not just the best teams dominating. Every team's got a chance. You've seen Mexico do well again today, but when it gets to those final stages, it might be different as well. For Germany, I still think they're not working hard enough going backwards. You saw that for, I think it might have been the penalty chance. Jerome Boateng not getting back, not being in a position where he can help them out. They're playing arrogantly at this moment in time, and I'm not sure they've got that 0.5% of work rate, that need, that desire to go the whole way and win this competition. It's something that you can't see until you see the World Cup games begin, but something's not right there. They've got quality, and they had enough today to get the job done with 10 men, which is unbelievable. I mean, look, hats off to them for that. But there isn't the work rate for me, and I think when they play a team like they did against Mexico, and another good team who can counter-attack against them, I don't think they've got the stomach for it. So that's it, just a quick one. Just wanted to have a chat with you guys about it. Let me know your thoughts on it. I can chat with you in the comments, because I just think that's just a cracking game. What a good game, amazing. Anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this, then hit subscribe. On the kickoff tomorrow with True Geordie and Loz, so make sure you tune into that. I'll try and get a reaction with Geordie afterwards to get his thoughts as well as mine after the England game. But I mean, it's on, isn't it? Any team can win this World Cup, even England. It's coming home.